Good morning, everybody. Or afternoon now, even. So, people have been asking me for a while what I actually do all day. And when I'm not busy making servers, I'm busy mostly adminning this server. So today, we're going to make it a bit interesting. We're going to let you guys decide what we do with the people who commit offences on the servers. So, you guys can keep me company for a couple of hours while we do this today. I apologise if I miss any chat. I need to plug my third screen in to actually see what's going on. So we might just have to restart the game because I've got no sound. So just 1 second. I'm going to go to a BRB screen. Okay, let's see. Let's bring that screen back off. There we go, we got sound in this game now. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to see who it was. I need to get this screen up and put this up here. Shanabs, thank you. So we are Sim Games Online. This is our Raceroom server. We are the busiest in Raceroom. It also takes the most work that I have to do as well. So today, you can see there's a little screen that gives you the chat there talking about, and you can see the incidents. So today, you guys are going to help me admin. You guys are going to decide what we do with people, okay? Now, we tend to only ban people if they're going backwards or, you know, deliberately ramming into people. We don't kick people for being a bad driver, you know, it happens all the time. But if somebody's doing donuts like this, just, you know, actually not trying to do anything good, we'll remove them. We might actually see some good driving as well, but I very much doubt that. But let's see what we get today. This is actually our first stream doing this. What I want to see is that all the chats work and all stuff like that. So that's what I'm more interested in today. What's going on with the steering? It looks weird as fuck. Yeah, it's because we're in spectate mode, we're in admin mode watching them, so they're all a little bit. Well, they're not very good. They all like to go too fast, like this guy now into turn one, and don't turn. A lot of people as well, because this game's free. A lot of people actually play on a keyboard, believe it or not. So there's probably about 50% people actually play on keyboards. So I'm guessing that's maybe why you're seeing a bit of them not being able to control the cars very well. Yeah. So you will see me flick through because you can see on the bar it says collisions. So what we're looking for now is to see if this car does exactly that, right? So David Geo, we'll watch him for a bit and see if he continues to ram people off. And if he does, we'll deal with him. We're all being relatively quiet in chat today, which is kind of nice, so it's a little bit weird for them to be quiet in chat. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Let me grab this hyperlink. So David G, what we'll do now is we'll probably give him a kick if everyone's in agreement, because he's obviously deliberately just driving into people. So in fact, we'll give him a penalty first, see if he gets the idea. We'll give him what we call a stop-go penalty, see if he pays any attention, and if not, we'll remove him. They're not great, but I don't think iRacing physics are that good either, if I'm being honest. I come from sort of the R Factor 2 era. We run a lot of stuff on AC as well, but personally, R Factor 2 for me has... Oh, hold on. I meant to turn the sound down, not anything else. 1 second, guys. So, for me, R Factor 2 has the best... sound. Has the best force feedback settings. Okay, let's go back into the server. My apologies, guys. Yeah. And now, of course, I can't see my server. Let's get someone. Right, go. Yeah, R Factor 2. It's not the Raceroom. It's not the worst for a free game. The thing is, they're really clever, the marketing here, so they give you so many tracks for free and they don't charge you a subscription, sort of like R Factor 2, like iRacing would. But the amount of content that's actually in this game is huge, and it costs an absolute fortune, if I'm being honest. It's not cheap. It's sort of like iRacing, you sort of pick one category to race in, so quite popular is the TCR and DTM stuff they do. So we're going to watch these two again now, and if they carry on like that, we're probably going to give them a kick. So... But I tried iRacing, and if it wasn't such like... I don't know... I like iRacing, just the monthly fees for me, and the graphics aren't quite there. So we're gonna kick that. He's reversing. Here we go. David, go. You are gone. You see, so B Pam says she sees some Steven on Facebook, so let's see. I think we can actually probably spectate Pam. Pam's on our servers a lot. 1 second, let's have a look. Let's find them on here. So we definitely have... Oh, where did you go? You were there. Did you just disconnect? There we go. Let me get chat back up so I can see what's going on. Beach Pamela. There we go. She or he is in what is the equivalent of the BMW Jub, but the Mercedes. So you actually paid for that car. Oh, it looks like we got another one. Ghost from Turkey. Let's keep a eye on Ghost, because looking at the little chart we have up here, they're going off a fair bit. So you just play iRacing? You not play Assetto Corsa or Compazone or anything like that? Is it just iRacing? It's almost like Ghost knows we're watching us, pulled into the pits, so we don't watch them anymore. Pick on somebody else for a minute. So guys, if you do want to come and get involved, like I said, Raceroom is free, like completely free, and there's like 3 or 4 or 5 cars that are free. Like, okay, let's keep an eye on these guys because clearly there's no need for that. Oh, let's give them a warning. Literally, like, I have so much work to do, and every now and again I load a chat up on this, and I'm like, just have to go in and deal with it. And look, this is what you have to deal with, just people crashing into people on purpose. Like, look. So we're just going to give them a straight up kick, see if they come back, and if not, we'll give them a ban. I just don't get why people behave like this. Makes no sense. I should have really plugged my third screen in for doing this. Let's watch this guy that's pulled over. Here we go, let's see what he does. Alright, he's gone back to pits, alright then. This Corvette does look nice in this game. There's not many people race these Corvettes though. So same games online as well, guys. We were primarily about racing. And racing still at our heart. I actually worked in motorsport for many years. But we're forming a community now, sort of a non-toxic community. It just likes playing games basically, and we've obviously got a few servers for Russ, for Daisy and Armour, Valheim, obviously Raceroom, Assetto Corsa, R Factor servers, and Compazone servers. So we just want people to sort of have a place where there's an active admin, and you know, they can chill and relax. So we've never really looked at iRacing because I like to control my Deddy servers and admin them this way, whereas with iRacing we sort of don't get much control over that. So it's yeah. They're all being actually relatively well behaved at the moment. This is quite rare. No, I'm not gonna lie. Normally there are a lot more bumping than this. It's kind of nice if I'm being honest. This guy can't drive though, but we can't kick him just because he can't drive. He's just. I don't know, is he on keyboard? Maybe? No, not driving. He's probably on a controller. But he's bought himself a big Salem and, well, can't go around corners in it. Just want to make sure that the chat's picked up from Facebook so that I don't miss anything. I don't know if this does. Robert, thank you for the follow on Facebook. I appreciate it, man. I've seen you before, Mr. Picasso. I know exactly who you are. Napoleon, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? So I don't know if I'm getting Facebook messages through this. I might have to load a different app up to get Facebook messages through. So you guys get to see now. So some of you guys that are following, I know from the server. Yeah, I know you guys from the server, so. Let me open this up on my screen to see if we get chat coming through. How is everybody today? Picasso, you're not on the server. What's going on, man? Let's see what these guys are doing. I'm just going to send a test message in chat and see if it actually comes up on my things. It does, fantastic. So Facebook chat does show up. It's amazing. Does it show up in this other one? It does not. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So that chat is no good. So we can close that. And we just need to use this one. Pop it over there. Really need to plug my other screen in so that I've got more space to click around and do stuff. I can't believe they're not crashing. What's going on? Like, oh, here we go. Oh, missed him. So that was right. There's a lot of these guys in Salem's today. Maybe there was a deal on Salem's. A lot of people in them. Napoleon. There's Napoleon. Napoleon was just one of the followers. So let's see he's in the stream as well. Let's watch these two. Yeah, are they going to drive into the back of each other now? This is the question. All I'm seeing is this ghost crashing. Like I said, we can't kick people just for being bad, unfortunately, as much as sometimes I think I'd probably like to. Just unfortunately can't. Oh, how you sort of spin out like that on a straight is beyond me. Come on, Luke. What's going on there, lad? Let's see what he does now. Yeah, back to pits, okay. We've just got ghosts crashing into everything as well. I actually might have to do something about Ghost soon because it just clearly can't drive. Alright. I've seen enough, I think. Bye-bye. Okay, let's watch Care. He's staying out of the way. He's probably just made a mistake. People seem to get really angry and, you know, I don't understand, you know, people don't always look at the racing lines and stuff, so. There's beach staying as well. Let's see what happens next. Oh, he's doing alright. Have a look. Go. It's quite funny because you'll come on some days and you'll just find people went backwards around the circuit or driving the wrong way, and it's just I don't understand it. I kind of wish the game had a way where if you did that for a few seconds, it would just throw you back to pits and lock the controls, but it doesn't. Who's sat in the middle of the track? This one? I can't find his reverse at the moment. Let's see what he does. Let's, for this stream, let's actually turn the follow bar off, I think. Know where it is. This one. Why they're not working. Should be up there. Oh, why am I messing with this middle stream? No, it's not. There we go. Okay, we can chat back up. This is the quietest they've been in this server for a long time. Got a viewer on Facebook now, also on YouTube as well. Hello, YouTube. They're all being really well behaved. This is really rare for the server. I think, are we at maximum capacity now? Let's have a look. 26 out of 36. Funny doing this actually, because the one day I do this, and I'm like, we'll get some good content. They're all being well behaved. Somebody will come in and ruin it all. Somebody will come in and ruin it all. It always does. I think we banned 8 people yesterday in the space of an hour. So yeah, I think we banned 8 people in the space of an hour. It's funny some of the names people come up with here. Like we got Stump Panda now. Omega trial, really? Let's have a look. Let's see what they do. I'm just going to turn my laptop on behind me so I can monitor some. Look, crispy bacon, how you doing today, bud? I've just seen your message on Facebook. When you reply to a message, I don't think it pops up in chat, so... Oh, I think tonight I'm going to have to plug the second screen in for everything. Let's see what's going on. Well, the third screen even. I don't think this person knows how to turn right. Let's see. Oliver RR. We're on 30 out of 36. The mayhem's going to start any minute. So it's just going to be less and less room because people don't. It's funny, they just they go flat out and don't know where the brake is. As well, because we're in a big LMP car here. Let's see. This track is not built for that car. I've not tried this this music live yet. It's kind of good. I never used to be a fan of playing music when I was streaming personally on my own private account, but why not? Eh? Everyone seems to ask for music now or want music on in the background, so we'll play some music. Benjamin Franche. Are we putting the money on that he's French? Oh, there we go. Carnage. Carnage. I don't think anybody's to blame. There was nothing malicious in that, but Carnage. What's going on? People just they buy these really fast cars and get in them. And I always say with all the racing games, you know, especially like in a set of course sort of, and I like the way I guess that iRacing does that is they start you in a slow car and you learn to drive. People they come on these games and go, I want the fastest car because that's how I win the race, and half of them can't even get it to go around a corner, let alone in a straight line. Let's watch this group here. Seems to be a lot of it coming from these. Yeah. I agree. Do you want me to call you Roberto or Picasso, like? Because obviously I know you as both. What do you want me to call you? It's funny, as we were watching that one, I just saw a car come barrel rolling in. So here we go. So here's the cars being pushed down. So let's see what goes on here now. So let's look for that BMW. I mean, your Premier isn't really helping themselves here, like. Let's see if they deliberately crash into your Premier. We'll give them a kick, I think. And there we go, another car sat in the middle of the track. Let's wait for someone to complain or crash into it. Louis Official, thank you for the follow. I hope I've got your name right. I'm not very good with names if I'm being honest, but welcome. Come and help us admin. It's going to get interesting in a second because we're full now. Well, not quite full yet, but it's coming up to silly time where everyone just crashes into everyone and drives the wrong way around tracks. So come and enjoy the bad driving on the official Raceroom server we host. Let's see, is he just waiting to go? Oh, Tony, don't do it. Don't do it, Tony. There you go, he was just waiting at least, so... So on the list that you guys can see flicking over the collisions, I don't click on everyone. I sort of wait until I see a big group together or the same name over and over and over again. Because you know, people do crash, accidents happen. Even in real motorsport, I've dealt with some really big incidents in my time when I used to work on marshalling before I moved into race control. I'm actually having a year off this year, but we might see if it continues to more than a year off, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoy not having to go anymore. But we'll see what happens. So if you guys have any questions about anything we do at Sim Games Online, just feel free to ask. Oh, here we go. Do you like the skin on that car though? It does look good. Both of them, and then we've got, I presume it's a whiskey advert in the skin afterwards. These guys are pushing each other, but they're not being obnoxious about oh, and then they found a slow car. Oh dear, oh dear. It is entertaining to watch. Mike Bullatow. Let's see what Mike does now. I'm presuming he's racing alongside his friend, because they seem to be going around together, so... Let's see, what's this guy doing? Oh, this guy gonna go in a straight line at some point? Let's see. I wish there was like an auto message in this, so that I wouldn't have to type like messages, because we just started Raceroom actually event server. We're hosting a Judd event coming up soon. About 4 weeks, I think. We've always just hosted a server. We've never actually hosted a room. We've been the #1 server for around a year now. We've got multiple servers up, but this one is just a 6-hour practice all cars all the time sort of thing. And we've never sort of done a league in Raceroom, but we decided to put one up, and we're going to see how many people enter and just have a good time. And if it goes well, we'll probably start it into a full league of free content, because something I personally really don't like in esports now, especially, and even like esports racing especially, is the extra costs it's put on people, like not only by developers but by clubs that want to charge ridiculous amount of monies to race. You know, this is it's meant to be something fun, not super serious. We're not at that super serious level, and some of the fees people impose on people are absolutely insane. Oh, my dog's coming to say hello. Yeah, miss. Hello. On my old personal streams, we actually used to have a moose cam, didn't we? With a camera attached to you and a follow you around. Okay. You alright? What do you want? The back door's open, so what do you want? It's not feeding time yet. It's only 2 o'clock. It's not feeding time yet. So if any of you guys watching as well play Among Us, Moose is actually going to say hello now. Play Among Us. We're going to give it a play tomorrow. I've never played it, but tomorrow we're going to have a laugh on Among Us with a few people, and we're going to live stream it as a community and something a bit different to motorsport. So if you want to come and have a laugh at how bad we are at it, have a laugh. I used to play Witches Salem quite a lot, and I got told it's not so much different to that, so we'll see. Yo, live streaming.
Monkey.
No, don't call me that. Live streaming. There's the link. You can be nice. So my good friend Cujo's just come in the room secretly without me knowing. So. How are you today, sir? Don't talk work in this room.
I am okay.
Okay.
I'm wondering why the cream is not working.
I didn't see you on yesterday. Where have you been?
Been at work all day. I've not been anywhere.
Oh, really? Sus. Napoleon sus. Right, yeah. I have to tell him, like, because he's because we've been friends for so long. We quite abusive towards each other in personal life, and it's not suitable to stream some of the words he'll call me. So we're just we're doing some admin work, and I decided we'd live stream it today so people can actually see what I do all day, as well as the code inside.
What do you do all day?
Right, not very much. People think so. Really, not very much. So it's quite nice because the server's actually been quite well behaved at the moment, which is rare, as I'm sure Napoleon will tell you. So there's not much going on in. Well, it's bad driving, but nobody deliberately being malicious for once. So, you got many calls today?
Yes.
Yeah. How's her arm?
Still broken. She has to stop walking into doors that way.
Right. So, yeah. I found it funny the other day when your wife actually came in and went, she's saying it still hurts, and I was like, well, of course it does. She's broke her arm. What do you think it's going to do? Just not hurt anymore?
I did notice this time. I was too afraid to say, like, take her to medical attention, because after the last child had a problem, you know that.
Yeah. It is. To So did she take her on her own this time? Did she just get up and be like, yeah, better do that this time? So did you get a phone call from the hospital then?
No.
No. Okay. She just turned back up with her daughter. You're in a sling.
Well, they went straight from gymnastics there.
Okay.
So yeah, so now she's all out of gymnastics with a broken arm, and one of the other kids, of course, is out of gymnastics with some kind of
fake broken fingers or whatever.
Yeah.
Is he back at school now though, at least, or is he still swining it off school like?
Yes, yeah, he's back at school.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much ready to stop paying for this like ballet thing that they're doing or whatever.
I mean, I'd at least get some insurance on them if they're.
The other one is still doing it, however.
The young one.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's well. I mean, they've got to practice jumping over the fence, I guess. So.
Yeah.
You know.
You're very lucky, actually, in some ways, right? Because I guess like you don't have these kind of weird
obsessions
situations where like one person wants to do something that the other person just don't understand, because I guess you and your husband both have kind of the same sort of
here he goes, he can't help right? It so even if I did have a husband, we've got nothing against that, I don't, but yeah you would be right in that situation. I guess being on my own, I kind of don't have to answer to anybody.
You'll make some guy lucky someday. I've long accepted it. It's okay.
Oh dear. Oh. So are you still playing your? So Cujo plays a lot of enlisted because he can afford to, obviously. Are you still playing that game?
I prefer to think of it as I have quite a low skill ability, so this game makes me good.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm playing it right now, actually.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, here's our first ban of the days. Look. Are they going to go the right way round? Oh, yeah. Let's keep an eye on them. Are you away at all this weekend, or are you at home?
Just to close my door.
Okay.
I am home for a while. The weather's
no sailing?
No.
Okay.
No. I think the next time we're doing it is Friday next week.
Oh, okay. Miss, what's up? The back door's open. I wouldn't say it's commentary, pal, but we're just chit-chatting while we do admin work. I'm not a commentator. I actually have a commentator. I don't know where he is today. We could actually see if we can get the commentator in to talk about stuff, but is he online? He is not online at the moment, so he's probably at work. But we could let him do some admin stuff one day when he gets some time.
I'm on your Twitch channel. I don't see in the chat though. Who was the person asking about commentating? Are they doing it in
Facebook? Oh no, that was in game chat. Sorry, if you look at the bottom in the game chat, they're talking about.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm not so familiar with driving games.
Well, yeah, no. So what you're seeing there is the admin stuff software as well. So the game chat's obviously admin, and the little bit on the side that's extra because I'm just in a spectate mode at the moment because people like to complain if someone crashes into them and get them kicked off for one incident, whereas like I tend not to kick anybody unless somebody sends me a video or I'm watching it myself. So
I thought you liked guys sending me videos.
So are you going to join us to play Among Us tomorrow? Not your type of game. You don't even know what it is, do you?
No, of course I do, because like I don't live under a small rock. I live under a big rock, so I've seen it on. I've seen it on. What is it called?
Is it Twitch or YouTube or whatever? Yeah, TwitchTube.
TwitchTube, yeah, Twitches. I've seen it on Twitches.
I've never played it. I've owned it for years, but I've never played it. But we're
I might even have it on Steam.
You probably do.
I'm not sure.
We'll get one of your lads. You'll get your lad playing it or something. He'll love it.
Probably. Ever since I got that game code at work, I have like games just populate every month. Oh, mama. Every month.
Apart from for Origin, because you're banned from EA games. you got a Steam. You got your Steam dev code, but you're banned.
I'm pretty sure that I can get it if I wished to play an EA game. I'm fairly certain I could play an EA game via Steam, but I don't know.
That depends if they launched them on time. I guess is the word as well, because they normally launched them a couple of months after, don't they? So, if you don't get Battlefield 6 in the first, week, I'll have stopped playing it, You know how it goes. Play it for a week and then move on.
In fairness. I wonder if RBL's going to play Battlefield.
I've not heard of RBL for a while.
Stared at the screens, right? I think he's still playing with
the Germans.
Both Germans.
I think so. I know he works from home a lot now. He's always in his Discord with one guy, so I think it's his new boyfriend. So.
Oh God, because that's amazing. Because him and Ramon, they were inseparable for years. What happened to them?
I have no idea.
Dude, I'm gutted to hear about you know what? He must have caught him cheating again.
Maybe. Do you know who I haven't heard of for a while? Well, I heard of him a little bit. It was Nemesis Deforial, yeah. I hear from him every now and again, but not much. So
I feel bad because he pings me from time to time on Discord, and I never bother replying. It's not that I don't bother; it's just that I can't be bothered. Maybe that's
that's harsh. That is.
No, I just I'm just lazy.
You're
right?
busy,
I like him, but
I message you, and unless the only time you reply to me on Discord,
the thing that hurts me the most is courtesy costs nothing, and I could be courteous if it's to him, but no, I'm not, and I do feel bad about it. He's a nice guy, but
he is. I've met him in real life. In fact, I've met all of you in real life. All of the old group I've hung out with in real life at some point. You more than anybody, though.
Of course.
And you live the furthest away out of everybody, so yeah.
Yeah, but I have the most appealing lifestyle.
This is very true. This is very true. You need to come back to Europe for a little bit. So with your boat, and your broken arms.
Yeah. Once I retire, I will. That's.
You're never gonna retire, dude.
The plan is to. Oh God. The plan is more to sail around Asia, because of the food.
Dude, I hear Israel's probably pretty cheap right now. It's too early for that still. You can. There's a big in the sea there.
The gunfights are still happening.
It's a bit crazy out there at the moment. Knott's from there, one of the guys that plays games with us. He actually, and where he was, the missiles have never come in that far before, and they're landing outside his house basically.
Yeah, I've heard it's quite a nice place, right? I mean, you get sun and heat, but I've heard people are friendly and stuff, but I've not never been. Right?
Yeah, it is weird because obviously we have this image, I think, as Western people that it's just a desert and, you know, full of, I guess, terrorists would be the word, but it's genuinely not. It's just like normal.
Well,
So,
I guess it depends on your point of view.
of normal, yeah.
Well, no, I think it depends on your point of view. I don't think the Israelis are the terrorists per se, but like I said, I think that is highly dependent on your point of view.
Exactly.
I'm sure some people would be like
The complete opposite. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I'm just like,
I mean, let's try to avoid this conversation.
yes.
So, have you got any inner gossip from the gaming world that you know about? So, I'm not going to say what you do, but obviously Kujo's involved in the gaming world, and every now and again,
Hate the player, hate the game.
yeah, we'll give a little secret hint out of what's coming. So, any Battlefield 6 news? No, right? I forget you can't know anything about that.
I'm banned from the hate. I'm not gonna know it. Why am I going to care about Battlefield 6?
I'll have to message Curtis. He was up on it. Is he still at Logitech? I presume you have no contact with him.
I have no contact with them.
Yeah.
They've not allowed me through security since, the incident.
Right. Since you threw your old G13 and went make more of these. That was one of the best gamepads ever still. Like, I mean, Razer still make that Obelisk or Basilisk or whatever they're called. That old Belkin tournament one that we had.
Oh, you mean the N52?
Yeah, dude. Razer is still... Razer
gamepads like the F710 or the 310.
Yeah. Razer is still...
Gamepads, or you mean like keyboards? Gaming keyboards?
No, that mini keyboard.
Gamepads. The mini keyboard.
Yeah,
like the N52. The old, what used to be the Nostromo before went to Belkin.
Yeah.
Razer
are really milking that again.
There's a lot of big ones for G13. Well, it's good. I'm actually using a G13 literally right now. If you wanted to buy one now, I mean, you'd be going like hundreds of bucks on
I've got 2 G13 still.
Oh, yeah, I've probably got a few left. Well, I know I have at least a few left because I
put them all into storage.
Storage, basically, yeah. More or less.
I got inside information about them discontinuing them and put them all into storage. Like, they're good. Like, I mean, everyone's using 10 keyless now, and I don't like it. I'd rather have one of them and my normal keyboard.
It's totally different than 10 keyless.
Yeah, but it's sort of...
You're not going to change the binding of, like, A on a 10 keyless keyboard.
Dude, I know people that have.
Yeah, a lot of gaming software stops you changing the actual keys on keyboards, though, because you can imagine how, like...
Could you imagine?
You can create quite an issue for yourself accidentally if you don't know what you're doing. Even if you do know what you're doing, you can create quite an issue for yourself.
So what time do your call start today?
Well, I actually have a presentation to the CEO in a couple of hours.
Oh, really?
But it's okay. Yeah, because I gave the same presentation last night. So, and I have a presentation to a former boss in about 3 hours.
Is this about the company that you recently purchased?
It is, actually.
Okay.
And then so the first call is about an hour and a half. So it's a cross-generational mentoring thing. I've been roped into mentoring again at work.
Wow.
Well, I like it, actually.
Yeah. I mean, dude, what we need to start doing is going to game conferences again. I really enjoyed that weekend. I know it was rubbish because of where it was only the Telford one, but it was good, you know what I mean?
I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah, it definitely was
You still talk about Magda.
Yeah, Magda was awesome. That rainstorm we got caught in as well, that was funny. So, yeah. Dude, we need to go to DreamHack or whatever it is. Like, I'm sure you must be able to solve
I've
that.
been DreamHack so many times.
No, I know.
Admittedly, not for he's shooting me. Not for a number of years. Both summer and winter used to go to the one in Yonkoping, the real original. And the Gathering. Yeah, because DreamHack's now in the US as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just throw some of this back there. Oh, he shot me. Oh, no.
I mean, hopefully you can convince work when you take over those departments more to start going into that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Everyone's been quite quiet in chat today. Roberto is going backwards up pit lane. Is that up pit lane? Yeah. Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, there we go. You're right way around now. Can't type and drive. That's alright. I am quite shocked upon how well behaved everyone's been. I'm not lying, like it's just not actually many people talking in chat about people crashing into them. It's really nice. Like they're all on best behaviour when I've got the camera on. Oh, we managed to ban all the trolls yesterday.
Which in? Okay. Cat is at her door.
Hey.
My cat has come in.
Really?
He's knocking at the door. Yeah. And you know I can't say no to all you pussies, so.
I just sent RBL the streaming link to see if he's gonna come on and hang out.
Ooh, what if he does?
I don't think he'll come into chat on voice because he'll be working, but he might come into Twitch chat.
I'm working.
Facebook chat. You are working? Yeah, but remember to mute yourself today when you go into a call. Because otherwise people might hear. Curtis might find out, you know what I mean? The top secret. Ooh.
You can hear the cat, I guess.
No.
Oh, okay.
What's going on with my controller here on the deck? Marcella Player, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? I wish there was better admin tools for this. I need to plug my third monitor in as well. I can't wait to order my new monitors. Ugh.
Yeah, what are you getting? Some sweet Dell.
Yeah, a Dell monitor. So, it's the only one that's sort of just like a 37, 38 good IPS. But I was thinking maybe I get that and then maybe I just buy like a 30-inch for my racing sim as well. But then I might just, if I'm going to turn, I kind of want the ultra wide on my racing sim, but we're
Well, why would you
spending.
get? I was about to say, why would you get a 30-inch for your racing sim? I thought you'd want like an ultra wide for like
Yeah,
one
well,
of the.
that's what I'm thinking. But I want to be able to use the ultra wide for gaming for when I do other stuff. But then again, it's not for FPS gaming. I don't think it's that good because it distorts your view. Right? You've got one. Do you find it distorts your? Well, you're not very good at shooting games, but do you not find it distorts your view a lot?
Not especially.
No, because what I might do is because obviously I've got my 27-inch, really expensive IPS monitor, and then I've got an old VA monitor. But I might try to get a really big stand, you know, for my desk, so I can swing it from one to the other. But I need it to be like 60 to 70 centimeters monitor arm, and most of them come in way under that. So, but I know I can get one with an extension on, but I'm just worried about the weight because obviously these monitors are hefty, like.
Yeah. Floor stands, man. That's what you need.
Problem is, if I wall mount it, it's fixed there forever. Then, you know, if I ever want to swap this room around, it becomes a bit of a hassle. More than if it was just mounted to my desk.
I understand.
So I kind of want a desk mount.
Is that what wall mounting means?
Funny.
Funny.
Dear.
All this year, I thought it meant.
Right.
I don't know what I thought wall mounting meant.
Do you not have your screen on a stand then, or is it desk mounted, or what?
This one here, the one I'm staring at. So in the room I'm in, I've got 4 screens, right? And
Yeah.
2 of them are on a mount to my desk, though, like an arm. Right.
Yeah.
And one of them is actually on a stand on my desk, and the other one is also on a stand on my desk. Actually,
Your desk must be bigger than mine then. Jeez.
It's quite large. Yeah.
Is
I've
it
got what's
that
called
one
a
from the
return
picture that
on
I've
it.
seen? Like that one that was in the house when you moved in?
No. It's I've got what's called a return on it, so like it kind of like is an L-shaped desk.
Okay, yeah.
Then outside, of course, I've got well, in the bedroom, I've got the 65 on the wall, and then
It is
outside
funny
I
the fact
have-
you got that 65 for free.
and then I've got the 36 curve mounted
Ship
outside.
me one of those 65s, like.
They're far too expensive. Couldn't do that. It would never ship. They're huge. They're huge and heavy because they're not actually a TV screen.
No,
right?
it's
more
a
like an
monitor.
all-in-one computer.
Yeah.
It's more like a computer actually in it.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I thought they were discontinuing them completely, but
they
still.
are. They are.
Really? Why don't they just sell them off dirt cheap? I'll buy one then. Because they're still selling them at a lot of money. I mean, I know it's a lot of tech in them, but that was the biggest problem with them is they were just too big and too expensive.
And not good enough performance. If you're going to spend that much money, you want like a high performance thing, right?
Especially now with laser projectors and stuff and the way that's going. Why would you buy a monitor, you know, with the laser protection technology that's coming on?
Well, in fairness, they were out like 2 years ago. They were already end of life at the start of the pandemic because I got mine like March last year.
I remember. It's funny how short life things actually have in that world of things, because things that we see in the UK, I know it's different over in America and where they first launched in Asia and America, but literally 6 months after it's launched here, it's end of life already. So that keyboard, obviously, you sent me, like, it's end of life now. Like, that barely ever got
Well,
launched
only if
in
they
the UK.
sell well, right? If they don't sell well, then they get end of life.
Really? That keyboard, I think that keyboard was probably too expensive to hit the marketplace where it was, compared to a Ducky or something like that, which is a little bit cheaper and
Yeah, for
stuff.
sure.
You should buy Ducky out, that's what you need to do. It's David's deck is getting a few. We might have to have words. Oh no, don't reverse up the pit lane backwards, Luke. You've been really well behaved. Bye, Luke.
Good going, me.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Steck, it's time for you to go. Excuse me. Guys, I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm just going to put it on auto direct while. So I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Alright, I'm back. Let's make some noodles. Living that poor lifestyle with all these servers. Oh, who's this going to drive the wrong way up the track? Oh. We're in a BMW. It's not that one. Or is it this one? I know I saw a car going backwards. This looks like it's the only BMW on there at the moment, which would mean it was him. The those that tune in, we're Sim Games Online. We're a community, hosting company, esports provider, server provider, a bit of everything. So, but we're sort of mainly focusing on community at the moment. So this is our community, our Raceroom server, and today it's actually been really well behaved. Normally I have to spend hours on here dealing with people that drive backwards round tracks and crash into people deliberately and stuff. So, but the one day I thought, oh, we'll show everyone how bad it can be. They're all being really well behaved. So, thank you guys for tuning in, just hanging out while I do this for a couple of hours today. Tomorrow, like I've mentioned, we're actually doing an Among Us stream. So, anybody watching, come and get involved in Among Us. I've never played it. I've owned it for forever, but never actually played the game. So it'll be interesting. Need to I actually need to put our sponsors logos up, which is SPA, Technique, and Penske. Need to put their pictures in the stream really for them. We could do that now, I guess. Add slideshow. Source. Find their goes. That one. And where's the Penske one? There we go. Let's just size this. There we go. That'll keep them happier. Still not quite sure why the followers aren't coming up the top properly. Let's have a look. I think it's set to the wrong thing, that's why. There we go. Yeah, kid, stupid. What's going on? Pulls off, not being watched. Oh. I should put damage on this server. It'd be hilarious one day because people just wouldn't make it past this turn just here. It would be actually hilarious. Oh. So I haven't talked much, guys, at the moment. I'm actually just eating some noodles because it's I've been coding for armor all day. I've just seen the time and was like, oh, I better eat something. I'm one of those people that forget if not. And then eat too much of a meal if I don't space it out. Hi, Crispy. Oh dear. This guy deliberately driving into him. See what he does to the next one. He's getting himself involved in a lot of incidents. Let's give him one more. See what he does. So some guys we get on this server are actually really nice. And I do feel bad for them, but it is a bit of a cluster, this server sometimes, because it's just open to everybody. We do host other servers as well that people can jump on that quite aren't as messy as this one. But yeah, this is a messy server. I think this guy's having with a keyboard, the way it's jerking around, because it's not smooth. See, that wasn't his fault. excuse me. Okay, let's watch this guy. I think he's probably lagging, but he's a bit all over the place. I definitely think he's lagging. Oh, dude, you just had to go and do it. Name? Shamar. Yeah, okay. Let's just straight up ban for that one. Just don't get why people want to do that. So I do race every now and again, but I'm not very good. I've got a full rig, but a bit old. I'm not. My actions aren't there. So. So anybody just tuning in, like I said, we're Sim Games Online. We host servers and we're building a community around them now. We started a business regarding it, but we decided to divert the course a bit and build a community to run alongside that as well. So a lot of our streams are going to be admin work. If we're not hosting a multiplayer event, it's going to be admin work or community events or stuff like that. So there'll be some DayZ admin and stuff like that, some armor stuff. Tomorrow we're doing Among Us with the community, so if anybody just wants to come and get involved, just turn up. I've never played Among Us before, so it will be interesting. Am I getting no incidents? There we go. Yeah, it'll be interesting. You can come and teach me how to play. How do people crash in pit lane? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how people do it. See what he does. He's not sure what he wants to do yet. I just don't have words for some of the stuff that I see happen on this server some days. Words just would never cover it. It's funny. It is funny. This guy, I mean, well, he's back in pits already. Let's see if he gets any further next time he comes out. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I just instantly saw that guy going the wrong way out of pit lane. Where is he? Him. See what he does. I think he's trying to tell that guy he's got the same car as him. Other guy's having none of it. He's like, I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. See if this guy can actually drive though. That'll be the test, I guess. Let's see if he can actually drive. I think he's on a keyboard looking at the way he drives. Zup. If he drives straight into the back of the other car or not, let's see what he does. No, okay. Alright, we'll leave him alone. He's we got a drifter. Let's see if he carries on. We'll tell him we've got a drift server for this in a minute. Somebody will complain in a minute about him. He's not very good at drifting though. I mean, if I was gonna learn to drift as such, I think I'd be doing it like on my own. I wouldn't be on a server full of people. Like it doesn't make any sense to do it, you know, on a server that's got a load of people on it. Doesn't make any sense at all. So the big reason we put these Juds on for the race was everybody sees to. Oh. Mario, cut that out. So back to why we're doing the Juds. Well, they're free to start with, and sort of everyone seems to drive them as a free car. There's also the Aquila as well. A lot of people drive, but I like the Jud. I think people can relate a bit more to the fact, you know, it's a BMW and they know it. So. People are like magnets. Once one person crashes, they all crash into each other. Because people look at the incident and their eyes drag their hands to it. You need to look past the incident, not at the incident, as one would say. But it's quite funny. I think we only banned 1 or 2 people so far today. It's can't complain so far today. It's been a relatively easy session. I mean, this just annoys me. You get the odd one in a track like that, but he's probably just waiting for people to go past to turn. But then there'll be the one person that a little bit crashes into him and tries to blame him for the incident, and it's like there's a whole track for you to go around him. Mario, what are you doing again? Mario was DC'd from the server. Dried shrimp. So here's an Aquila now. Are you still here, Roberto? Are you still here, Roberto? Are you driving? I haven't seen your name come up in the game as having an incident yet, so. It's in Napoleon. I like that car, Napoleon, the old Rouge Racing Ford. I do like that car. I like the old classic muscle cars as such. I don't even want to know how much you paid for that. Who's that car still in the track? The great thing is if you sit there for so long, they can't damage anybody anyway, so you can sit there all he wants. So we'll probably do a little bit more on this, and then we'll flick over to the Assetto Corsa Competizione server and see what's going on there. See if we can get some people racing on it. There's not really much admin to do on that server, whereas this one there's always a lot to do on that one. It's the guy that's crashing into everybody. Let's see. No. Where is a okay. Keyboard players have no respect. Oh, look at them all. Oh. Oh, is this the guy that everyone was just... Let's watch this guy. There's a lot of stuff in chat about this guy. The complaining started now, so let's see what goes on. You do make me laugh on this server. You do make me laugh. I don't know what they think sometimes. see what they do. Oh, there we go. No intention of turning. Let's see. Is Salvi going to carry on? Are we going to have to give him a little kick? I think Salvi has actually been kicked before for abusive language towards other people. Bourgeon, don't try to block me again. So this is Salva. He's a little bit frustrated, I think, with the way people are driving. Let's see. I do think I've given Salva a warning before for the language, but people get really hot-headed. It's a shame. So let's have a watching you now. It's 3 o'clock, isn't it? So 4 o'clock in Europe. So yeah, they've all just come home, I guess, and are ready to think. Be typing Spanish for this guy. Bless him now. Oh, so they've just worked out some of them that they're being watched and streamed today, and that you guys are deciding what to do with them. So what's this guy? Mudland49, thank you for follow. Welcome. We're just watching Werner at the moment because seems to be a fair few. Oh look, here we go. Look, didn't get very far, and then got themselves banned. I mean, just can't help themselves. Like the moment you give them a warning, they decide to go and get themselves banned from the server. It's just a little bit crazy. Let's see what else goes on now. It's been relatively nice on the banning session day. We're going to get to a point where there's barely anybody left racing. Yesterday I think we banned 6 or 7. We cleared all the ban lists at the start of the month. I've not had so much time to be on lately. We're setting up other things, so but I'm here now watching. So let's see what goes on. I mean, what needs to be said is we don't ban people for being bad. We ban people for deliberately crashing into people and going the wrong way or being abusive in chat. I don't ban people being bad at a game. If they're deliberately crashing into someone, we'll do something about it. Oh. Good man, Def. Good man. See, if Dev had retaliated, then I would have had words with him. But nicely just left him alone. Bro. He does always go off there. So it's kind of funny. Everyone always overcooks that corner. Just on the way into tunnel. Hey, how you doing, Mule? Mule Dan, how you doing, man? Are you on races on the server? And thank you for the follow again. We get a lot of German people on the server because we base our deli boxes in Germany. We're with a company called Hertzner, and they give us some amazing service. We actually had a major problem yesterday with some of the hardware on the server. We're down for 2 hours while they swapped the whole server out. So this is a brand new deli box we're on today. So brand spanking new. We do run a couple of things off our deli box. We've got a DayZ servers, Valheim, Settled Quarter servers, Armour servers, and Settled Quarter Composite servers as well. So we do a lot. So what are they all complaining about? How can I leave Alt F4? Again, you see the turn coming up into tunnel, they all overcook it. Always. So these DTMs I think are quite popular on Raceroom. A lot of people have these DTMs. The DTMs and the TCR seem to be the big popular cars. Again, on the way into tunnel. I've seen a lot of the Salems today as well. Yeah, a lot of the Salems today. What's this one waiting for? So guys, if you have any questions about Sim Games Line or even the server or anything, feel free to ask. Dave, thank you for the follow. To a Facebook like coming in. Ooh. Sorry. Guys, we'll be back in 30 seconds again. Oh. So I don't know what a reverse pedal is. Let's see if he finds it. No. It's just quite funny to watch sometimes. Like, we do get some people that can really drive on here, and I guess get frustrated. But what I'd recommend is go to one of the racing servers we've got. Oh, I'm gonna watch this David for a minute. It's almost like he was trying to hit someone. Then let's see if he swerves in front of people or not. He's clearly on a keyboard because of the way he's driving. I wish it told me, like, I can tell it's on a keyboard now, but I wish it told people in chat if they're on keyboards or not. I mean, I couldn't imagine, honestly, trying to play this game with a keyboard. It would be absolutely insane. Chocolate bar, miss? You don't need any? It's funny. I sold my Mercedes SLK not long ago. Didn't look quite like that, but it was still an SLK. Who is the blue car going around down there like that? Let's have a quick look. Robin Runson. Let's been on them for a few minutes. They just seem to be enjoying doing donuts. And they enter a corner. I mean, they're not in anybody's way, so I'm not going to do anything about them yet until they start crashing into people. But who's hyped them? See if they see. I'm not going with Joe on because they've been quite well behaved, so they've just made some mistakes. Oh, Napoleon. That's deaf how much this car cost. Let's see if he replies. Poor Cedric, like, is struggling with that car. I've got a wall full of Cedric crashing at the moment. Cedric has to play with traction control off. Has to be. I don't think they've made it around one corner yet without sliding off. Let's see. Well, I believe. There we go. We made it round one. Cedric's off again. Oh, Napoleon. Oof. Poland's got a fair few cars, I'm noticing. Spent a lot of money on this game, Napoleon. I'm shocked that I'm having to do very little at the moment. Like, no one's complaining. No one's really concerned. I think it's because I'm streaming it today, so everyone's sort of chilled out a little bit more. It's just genuine bad driving today. Users will be banned today. Great. Simba's crashing a fair bit when I look at the list there. Dan Colac as well. I don't think they're malicious though. I think they're playing on a keyboard. Oh, I don't know though. I know they turn in there for the right, so keep an eye. I think that was just bad driving. So this guy just set a new fastest lap. Gigi Gala. Let's watch him. This guy looks like he can actually drive. We might actually have somebody who can actually drive. Good to see. Lap time of a minute is fast around here. Look here, we've actually got somebody who can drive. Let's watch Gigi for a little bit. This guy's fast. Until he got wiped out by the car behind him. Which I'm presuming was his Sully Sonny. No. But you know what's nice about like him? He's not really complaining. Like it's yeah. Oh, he's coming to the pits. Oh. But I have to say, he's one of the best drivers I've seen on this game so far. That was a very fast time. See if there's any carnage breaking out anywhere. Just Roberto going backwards. Overcuts it into tunnel again. Ugh. A lot of knocks on that Jacob now. Let's see what happens. It's just bad driving again. So we'll probably do another few minutes, guys, and I've got some more work to do on other things today. We're just watching this guy for a second because he's been a bit abusive in his chat. Oh, Jacob. Now I've got to ban you. But that's 5 you banned today then. Oh. There's another one. So you see that the bands are coming in now. Bands are coming in now. Yay, yay. So guys, few more minutes and we're going to call it an end for today. I've got some calls to make and stuff to do, so see how we get on. Who's crashing? Anybody? Is this guy trying to drift not very well, it appears? Hello, Marcel. Thank you for the follow. How are you? We're just coming towards the end after this. We've been I'm watching these guys go around for 3 hours now. I've got a load of other stuff to do. We discovered that Gadji Gali is quite a fast driver. But thank you for the follow. We will be back tomorrow. We might even be back later tonight if we've got some admin stuff to do that we can live stream. Obviously, when I'm coding and stuff, I just don't feel that that's good for live stream. But if I'm having a couple hours break and actually doing some stuff on the server, you know, I think it's all right to broadcast that. But we are definitely tomorrow going to get a community event going with Among Us. So if anybody's interested, they're more than welcome to join us doing that. I've never played it before, so it'll be interesting. So guys, thank you today for hanging out with me while I've done a couple hours doing this. Thank you for all the follows. We will normally be broadcasting our main races as well. Our commentator's had a problem lately, so he's not been able to do it, so he's meant to be putting the videos up on YouTube for me. We've been seeing games online. I'll see you all either later on or tomorrow. Thank you, everybody.